a new wanderer in our midst. Welcome, vagabond.
Hello yourself.
Here we are in the most blessed corner of the world. Here amongst these rocks, away from the confusion of unbelievers. Here you can be free, at one with the world. I know it might not look like it, but life can be pretty good here. So, I bid you welcome, and offer you the chance to stay and join our happy community.
No thanks. I have other plans.
Of course you do. I hope they work out for you. I hope you have chosen your life plans well. Too many times I have seen people crushed as they watch their dreams die. But enough of that. What can I do for you?
Do you have anything to trade here? I'm looking to buy some survival packs of meat.
Yes, of course. We're good hunters. So we have, you know, hunting stuff to trade. Food, bits of animals, and the survival packs you mentioned.
I'll take some. They need supplies back at the Hort.
Yeah, no. You see, there is one problem. Animals seem to want the meat we've got. I mean, big, wild animals. We could fight them off with weapons, but, you know, no weapon shops out here.
I thought you were good hunters.
Oh, we are. We're fierce. F-E-A... oh, whatever. Fierce. But these animals are big. I mean, B-I-G. Big, right?
So, you need me to get you weapons?
Weapons? Shit, no. We can make them ourselves. We hunt. We trade. We... you know. We're a community. So here's the deal. An old friend is coming to visit soon to sell me the gear we need to, you know. I told him I'll have the shards by then. But I'm missing the shards we need. You help me, I help you. You've helped the community will work it out.
Is this enough for you to give me the supplies?
Not exactly, but keep the rest. I'll get my friend down to this amount. Get him to give a discount. Right, so, you can take what you need once you're in.
You're pretty friendly for someone who has chosen to live in the middle of nowhere.
A dream brought me here. Not any chem-fueled vision, an honest dream of freedom preserved. And I want to share that dream with the world.
You're hiding something. Tell me what it is.
I'm not hiding anything. You can see all we have. We came here with nothing. Once we were reavers, famous reavers, but now we are settlers. There are many who offer freedom, only for you to find it to be a trap. But we aren't those people.
It sounds like you had a bad experience.
I fell for the lie that is Tavar. Oh, those outlaws sold the dream of freedom. Then they drowned it in blood. Blood, scrap, power, and profit. That's all that drove Baxter and his men.
So you left?
Oh, you don't leave Baxter. You can't just walk out the door. We won his confidence, persuaded him that we were going out on a raid, and we made our escape. Baxter was used to people disappearing on raids. Casualties, you see. Of course, he sent loyal men to keep an eye on us. Those men we had to sacrifice so the rest of us could be free.
And have the outlaws come after you?
We've seen raiding parties, but we've hidden from them. Now Baxter's lost his seat in Tavar to the Duke. He'll be looking at getting his fort back, not worrying about a few escapees. He must have forgotten us by now. And so, if you like, you would be welcome to stay and relax here. You can learn more about us.
Thank you. I will stay.
There is no need to thank me. All are welcome here.
You're an Igniton. Why not join the Clerics?
You think the Clerics are free? They might offer safety, but in joining them, we would have swapped one set of chains for another. The only way our dream could become true was to begin our own community. While the other factions talk about being free, we want that to be true. We want to be free people.
And is everything going well here?
Freedom comes with a price. Sometimes literally, and we're short of shards. We need shards. But before that, we need to get our generator running. And that means finding the right components to repair it. But where to find the pieces we need out here? At the end of the world? We need some of those plastic string things you find in machines. But I don't know where you can find them.
I can find the components you need.
You can? You will? If you can find 5 electronic scrap piles, then you should be able to find the right plastic, metal string things. I had an expert look at it. He checked the generator over. And he said we needed those plastic and metal string things you find in machines. I don't know where you can find them.
I have the plastic strings you need.
You mean the wires? Great. As long as these are the right sort of plastic strings, wires, we should be in business. Well, it works. Shit, you know your components. Thanks for your expertise. You could make a living at this. Here, I haven't got shards, but this might come in handy.
That didn't work. That didn't work. I'm in. That didn't work. That didn't work. I'm in. I'm in.
Someone hears that. How do we move on from here?
I have the survival packs you asked for.
They gave it to you? Will they do it again? What did they want to trade?
They wanted ELEX it.
That makes sense. Then they can trade for what they need. Here. I hope that covers what you paid.
Call us even.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope we can trade with them again. That way we might all start trusting each other.
Do you have some food for me?
I can understand that you're hungry. But you will have to wait 24 hours for another serving. That's the way it goes.
How was that
Problem
even...
comes down to supplies.
It's better to lose a good friend than your...
The same day in, day out. So, you're here to report for initiation.
Initiation?
Instruction. Education. A preparation for readiness. My name is Dietrich, and it is my job to ready all new initiates for the trials that will face them. But before you ask any more questions, let's get one thing clear. All the free people need to be properly trained if we want to survive what's coming. Those Alves want to destroy us all. I won't accept a lack of discipline. I expect loyalty, hard work, application, and results.
What do you think is coming?
The Alves. What? Do you think they will just disappear tomorrow? And while we are waiting for them, the outlaws are plotting something in Tavar. That Duke has plans. So, we must plan too. Plan and train. If you want to progress, then that's what I need to see. That's what Kalan expects. It is what you should demand of yourself.
What do you want me to do?
Someone has been undermining the training program we have here. Some of the initiates have been caught taking chems. I mean, it's a crazy thing to do, but some people do it to gain an edge, but end up becoming addicts. Look at the Alves. I need to find who is bringing this poison in and selling it to our initiates. You don't have something to do with it, do you?
You suspect me because I'm new here.
I wanted to test your reaction. You'd be tied up and neck-deep in jackal shit by now if I really thought you were behind it. Remember that, if you get tempted in the future. But whoever it is, I want these bastards dealt with.
I have already found the chem dealers for Reinhold.
That's good to hear. But we're talking about a different set of criminals. I want you to track them down wherever they are, in the Hort or beyond. Are you with me?
About the ELEX smuggling. I will find the criminals behind this.
Good. My information says that the ELEX is coming from somewhere to the south. There's a recon post there, in the ruins of an old fort. Start there. And turn everything upside down if you have to. If our people don't cooperate, show them this warrant. And tell them I want answers. That will be all. Dismissed.
If you don't try, you don't win. What brings you here? With
I'm here on an...
a what?
The
For fuck? How? Well, we keep...
If that...
You can check, but please...
If... Teach... I inspected your storage trunk.
Congratulations. Then you can inform the Horde that my laundry is in order.
You know exactly what I found in the trunk. Why would a cleric have a set of outlaws' clothing?
Part of our job here is reconnaissance. And sometimes a disguise comes in handy. Can you understand that?
I'll let the clerics and the Horde decide that.
That's all you want? Yes, I'm an outlaw, but I'm not an idiot. Look, all I'm doing is dealing a few chems. Nobody gets hurt. The clerics want this stuff. And if you let me keep going, I will give you 1/10 of my earnings.
We're not making any deal. Get your stuff and get out of Igniton.
Just like that? No chance.
Good friend, then
There were too many of them ready for us.
About the ELEX smuggling. The chem smuggling is over.
And so, who was behind this?
An outlaw, Karsten, was behind everything. But you don't need to worry about him.
He's dead. Then Kalan has seen justice. But how was an outlaw able to do business inside the Horde?
He infiltrated the outpost. People thought he was a cleric, so he was able to continue his business in secret.
Well, that's gonna take some further discussion with the legates. You can't let anyone else get in the same way. Thank you for your help. But, very well. Let's say this matter is closed. And I will tell the necessary authorities the service you've done for me.
Thanks.
I thank you. That will be all. Dismissed.
About the chem dealers here in the Horde.
Yes?
I helped Dietrich find the men behind the chem dealing.
Yes, he informed me. And we are in your debt.
I would like to become an acolyte of the clerics.
You would. That matter with Dietrich was good work. Finding the men behind the chem dealing was the highest priority. But that aside, you've proved you are ready to act in Kalan's name. We need to add more good men into our ranks. If you are ready, I will name you an acolyte of the clerics. But remember, devoting yourself to Kalan is a life choice. You must turn your back on the other factions. So are you sure that you want to become a cleric?
Yes, I want to become a cleric.
The clerics have stood against all those who would see our world, our civilization swept away. From the day the comet hit our planet, we have been the guardians of technology. We have preserved and developed the tools that will keep us alive. And we have done all of this in the service of Kalan. Kalan, whose wisdom guides us all. Today, we welcome a new member into our community. He was a wanderer without a home. He was an outcast and searching for purpose. But his path is clear now. He will master his new duties, firm in his faith in Kalan and with great courage. Yes, we are few, but our numbers will soon increase. Do not waver. As long as good people join with us, like this one here, there is good reason to hope. Now go and make us proud. Spread confidence and salvation. Cleric of Ignadon. Cleric of Ignadon. You took care of our problem with the ELEX trading, even though you knew that we can't accept you into our ranks. I will reward you accordingly for this service. The Clerics owe you their thanks.
What are the duties of a cleric acolyte?
As an acolyte, you are to work for the community and prove your faith to Kalan. Those who prove worth will find themselves promoted to legate. To do that, you must prove loyal and able.
Where should I begin my initiation?
Every cleric must learn the skill of suggestion. You should report to Boulder. Kalan's blessing has made him our most able suggester. You must also undertake a pilgrimage to prove your faith to Kalan. Again, Boulder can take you through what is required of you, and Martha will give you a task that will show your humble dedication to all who serve Kalan. I will offer Kalan words, so he will support you in your quest to become a true acolyte. Prove yourself, acolyte.